certainly restful. So while your palms are facing up and the pelvis is thrusted upwards and forward, even though you're lying down, it's still a forward momentum. Let's apply a little bit of pressure to the back of the arms. Nice and gentle. Apply pressure to the back of the arms. Begin to extend the fingers and press the back of the palms into the ground. Nothing too strenuous. Just fire into those muscles. Hold 9. Continue to surrender. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands first. Bend the right knee and bring your right knee to the chest. Interlock the fingers around the right knee. Press it close and allow the left leg to hover or come up naturally. You're not holding it up. Just bringing the right knee to the chest tilts the pelvis slightly upwards, and no matter how flexible you think you are, that left leg should be off the floor for all of us. It's a matter of a pelvis tilt. And once you get that, bring the knee close to the chest and tilt it further up, then release it, massaging the sacrum, please, and feel the leg go up and down. And the more you do that, you can have that left leg hanging, gravity pull, and lengthen. Now before we extend the right leg, let's first bring the left knee to the chest. Interlock the fingers around the left knee, extend the right leg, allow it to hang, press the left knee closely and allow the right leg to hang and hang. First we let it hang even if it touches the ground, and if the knee is extended, allow it to soften and bend, because you can get a nice quadricep stretch if you allow it to buckle and bend. Hold 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to press the left knee a bit closer to the chest, allowing for the pelvis to tilt upwards. It's going to rock slightly upwards, lifting and assisting that leg to come up a little higher. And release. Bring the knee to the chest, gentle rocking and release. Continue to release that right leg as you rock and release. Just a few more times. And release. Press the left knee close to the chest. Keep the pelvis upwards. Let the right leg hang, hang, and hang. 3, 2, 1. First, bring the right knee to the chest. Press it close. So the pelvis is tilted upwards. Bring your hands to the pillow and begin to slowly shimmy one angle away from the body, then the other, slowly sliding your body onto the ground and off the pillow. Once the pillow is by your sits bones, please tell me we all know where our sits bones are. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Hold on. Do we all have a yoga strap? Yes. Grab your yoga strap and bring your right foot to the center of the yoga strap. Begin to extend that right leg, flex the right toes down, right leg close to the body, right foot flexed. You're in a parallel position. Keep the left foot. No, we're not going to fire into that left hamstring. Please extend the left leg and allow it to rest on the pillow. Now, it's not going to be doing too much resting, but the heel is on the ground. Let the knee flop out to the side, and that way there's no pressure upon it. Flex the right toes, bringing the toes down in your direction, and pull the leg towards you. Relax the shoulders. Apply pressure to the back of the head into the ground. Gentle pressure. Shoulders down, depress the shoulders. Retract the scapula. Widen the elbows by bending them outwards to the sides of the body. Continue to pull the leg, and now the arms are wide, creating a certain angle so that we're stimulating a certain area of the back. Make sure all of your back is pressing into the ground. There's no air sockets. You're all pressing the full body, full connection into this ground. We're on the 3rd floor. We're being supported by this whole building. Press right up against it and allow yourself to lean on it. Allow yourself to feel the support that it provides. Allow yourself to utilize it and push up against it to fire into the backside of the muscles of your body. Bring the right leg back up for a little release. Now you're going to externally rotate the leg. So lateral rotation on the right leg. And again, under grip your yoga strap, reaching, now you're going to extend the elbows, reaching the hands as close to the foot as you possibly can. Begin to pull that leg towards you, maintaining the leg in full extension. Flex the toes and notice the change in the angle. Now, although the arms are further up, the elbows are bent and directed towards the center of the room, down. Not out to the side, downwards. Stimulating the biceps. Pay attention to your shoulders. Are they winging? Are all areas equally pressing down into the ground? Once again, apply gentle pressure to the back of the head and the ground. Back side of the body pressing down. Release the leg to the center. Bring your leg to parallel position. And reach the right leg, only the leg, again maintaining the whole body on the ground. Nothing's changing here. Just the position of the leg we are working on. You're going to hold it with your left hand and begin to bring the right leg to the left and up towards the shoulder. To the left and up. And as you're doing so, you need to remind yourself to bring that right hip back and down. Just like we do when we're on the wall. Pushing the foot up against the wall. Hip is the same cues. We're just hitting different angles because we're no longer standing, so we're working on all those back extensors by pressing down into the ground. Really good for anyone who's seated too long. And the right leg back to the center and release. Bring the right foot flat onto the pillow. Shimmy the right leg to the left and right. Then bring your left foot to the center of your yoga strap, extending the left leg up. Extend the right leg upon the pillow, allow it to flop out to the side so that there's no pressure at all on that right leg if it's not not being utilized. It's more like hugging the pillow with the calf and hamstring. Hugging. Resting upon the pillow, calf, and hamstring. Leg is in parallel position. Begin to pull it up. You're going to over-grip your yoga strap. You're going to widen the arms and the elbows out to the sides. And as you slowly pull the leg upwards and widening the elbows, you're going to tactile cue yourself again. How are the shoulders? Are they doing the same thing? Depress them. The back is pressing into the ground, all of it. Back of the head pressing down. There's no neck muscles tensing up here. If your neck muscles are tensing up, you're overdoing it. You can work and still be restful at the same time within your same being. This is what they call mind-body connection. Continue to pull the leg up, press that hip back, and sit bone down. Don't let the sit bone come up. Remember, you're pressing the back into the ground, toes down. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Toes down makes all the difference. Feel it. Feel it within yourselves. Don't listen to me. Just do it. And see what I'm talking about. Nice and gentle breathing. Every time you exhale, it just allows a little bit more of a stretch and a gentle tone. Bring the left leg back up to the ceiling, external rotation. Under grip your yoga strap. The elbows are going to bend downwards as you pull the leg up. It's not going to go too far up if you maintain it in lateral rotation. Even for me, who's a little bit more flexible than everyone here, I can't get it very close. It's meant to do this for all of us. So keep it in lateral, pull it up, elbows down, watch the shoulders. Breathe, watch your breath. Is it stagnant? Is it gentle? Is it hurting? The breath is combined with the position. Your breath allows you to deepen the stretch or hold yourself back. I've proven this to you over and over again within the time of working with each other. Get right back into all those areas. Sit bone down. All of the areas. No time to think about anything else but what you're doing and how you feel. Bring the left leg slowly and gently, just a little bit more up. Pull, pull, pull. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to your parallel position. Hold it with your right hand and across the way. So I'm hearing all kinds of noises from the bottom. Is everything okay down there? Okay. You have a toy in the room or something? Someone's kid brought a toy with them? Siri. Siri. Tell her she's interrupting the class. Bring your left leg across the way to the right. Keep it in parallel. Now really assure that parallel position. Make sure you're not sickling the foot. Flex the toes. The leg goes to the right and up. Watch that right shoulder. What is the arm doing? How are you pulling on it? Is the foot sickling? Is the ankle ankling? All the little things that make the difference in the stretch. Gently roll your head to the left and right. No more pressure on the back of the head. No more pressure on the back of the body. Now is a good time to settle the eyelids once more. Depress the shoulders. Allow the elbows to be restful and apply gentle pressure onto the palms, pressing down into the thighs. Even though there's a pillow there, you can still deepen the stretch, pressing the leg up against the pillow. Push the feet up against each other a little bit, tiny bit. Press the toes up against each other, just a little bit. Unify. Unifying all the senses. Elongate the toes as you press them up against each other. Allowing you to widen the hips by pressing down into the pillow as you do that. Heels pressing up against each other. The pelvis comes off the floor a little bit and that's okay. Push down into the feet, into the pillow on their sides. Lift the pelvis up, widen the knees, press down into the knees. Extend the arms, bringing the elbows off the floor as you apply more pressure. Pelvis is up, press the knees down, feet up against each other, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Open your eyelids. It's like you just melted on the floor. Gently roll your head to the left and right. You're going to assist your legs by pressing the hands on the outside of the thighs. Press the legs right up against each other. And roll on to the right side of your body. Push yourself up into a seated position. And bring your legs over the pillow. Grab your yoga strap. Place it around the feet. Right at the center. Push the back of the legs into the pillow. Flex the toes. Legs come up, round the spine. Overgrip your yoga strap and direct the elbows towards the ground as you pull the body forward. And hold. Lift your body up. Continue to hold on to your yoga strap and continue to press down. Sit bones are on the ground. Assure yourself, lift your chest up. Leading with the chin in the chest, elbows wide. Pull forward. You're not going to go too far. Yeah, it's not going to be too far. But chin up, Joseph. Chest and chin up. That's right. Pull, pull, pull. Hold 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake off. Bring your pillow away. So if you're at the center of your mat, like I directed before, your feet should be either here at the very edge of your mat or slightly off it, because I would like for you to have the space to reach the arms over the head. Place your pillow behind your back, holding on to the side handles. Begin to pull the pillow close to your sacrum. Press up against the sacrum as you wrap your spine over it into extension, reaching the arms over the head, and allow yourselves to be as restful as your body can be. And as we did in last week's class, while you're in this extension, lips closed, take a nice deep breath, deep, deep, deep breathing, and feel that rib cage expanding forcefully, more and more on its own. And as you exhale, maintain the rib cage expanded. That's the exercise. Inhale thoroughly through the nose, nice and slow, no rush. And exhale, keeping the thoracics in full expansion. Inhale again, nice and gentle. And gently exhaling. Allow the arms to be restful, Jill. Restful. Lorraine, restfully. Inhale. And gently exhale. Just one more breath before we stick our fingers under the ribs like we did last week. It felt so good to do that. Now begin to reach those hands right under the ribs. Get those fingertips starting from the upper thoracics. Stick the fingers under the ribs like if you were going to pull them apart. As you assist them to expand a bit furthermore, and pulling them, breathing, don't get just stuck on the movement, but rather combine the breath and movement under the ribs. Release the pressing. Bring your chin to the chest slowly. Hands behind your head to help the head come up more. All the way up, elbows forward. This is called neck pull, by the way, in the Pilates class. Elbows forward. But you know how I hate the head forward. So once you come up and you're looking at your thighs, let go of the head and reach the hands down to the ankles. Once you're done, get a good stretch. Make those ankles straight. Get those feet parallel and up. Reach the arms forward. Point the toes. Tighten your legs. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Lift the knees, right? You want to squeeze. Lift. Tight, flex the spine forward, hands pressing up against each other, press the sacrum into the pillow, and roll back until the back first rib is on the pillow. So you have a supported core. Squeeze those abs, point the toes, head up. Yep, don't jam the chin to the chest. And now reach both arms to the right outside of the leg, right foot on the outside, so you're just going to lean into it. You're still flexed forward. You have a C curvature in the spine. Your legs are tightened. They're pressing up against each other. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings. Nice and tight. Toes are pointed. Go all the way over, roll to the outside of the left leg. Have a nice work here. And back to the center. Come on up slowly and gently. Bring your hands to the feet, flex the toes and pull. Bring your chin to the chest and the forehead to the knees. Excuse me, everyone, te estoy preguntando porque voy a hacer el sound healing y no quiero que te vayas cuando yo voy a empezar eso. Que diga que se
No, yo creo que no está ahí. La exclusion.
Muy bien. Bring your legs up, and for those who need to sit on a pillow, you know what? Let's all sit on a pillow. Let's all do it. Sit on the pillow, knees forward. We're going to add a rotation, just one rotation of the spine. Twist all the way to the left, and hold the back of the pillow and twist, 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 twist. And back to the center. Twist all the way to the right. Twist, twist, twist. And back to the center. Grab the side of your pillow with your left hand. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me correct. You're going to wrap your fingers around the pillow. That's what I mean. And if it doesn't fit, then move yourself a little bit more to the edge so you can get the fingers wrapped around the pillow. Downwards. You're going to keep your spine upright, your knees are forward, and your sits bones are towards the front edge of the pillow because it helps to stick your butt out and have much more of a neutral spine rather than a posterior, okay? So you're going to tilt your right head to the right and reach the right ear to the right shoulder. Looking straight ahead, elongating. Feel that nice stretch in the neck. Do we all feel the stretch in the neck?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't feel it, let me know. Then bring your head back up. Okay, turn your head to the right. And slide your hand further back on the pillow. Do we have that stretch on the front there side? Now align your head to the center and the arm back to your starting position. Bring your head, ear to the right shoulder again. And this time, your gaze is going to go down to your right hand. You got it back there? Yeah. Then look to the elbow.